Okay, we're going to talk about Powerschool and assignments today. Assignments are fantastic in my opinion, especially if you want the student to turn in some sort of finished product like a paper or a presentation to you. Assignments are the way to go. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I'm going to go through and click assignments right here. I'm going to add a new assignment. Okay, so title of the assignment is going to be the role of women. And I'm going to type in this assignment, you will explore how the lack of men in the factories and on the farms changed the role of women in society and how that impact is still felt today. It must be in MLA format, and 500 words are your minimum. All right, so that's obviously a pretty brief assignment description, but I can set my date for when it's due right here, as well as the time. It is 11:59 p.m. because of course that's the last possible moment you could turn it in on, like, say, April 10th. And you can attach a file from Google Drive. I haven't really done that much with that. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Save. Okay? All right. So when I go back to my pages over here, let's go ahead and add the content block and add the assignment. So I'm going to type in the role of women. And then I'm going to click Search Existing. For those of you who are curious as to why I just created this assignment, so I'm having to create another assignment, I created the assignment inside the site. So the site knows the assignment exists. Now I'm taking that assignment that I created and I'm putting it on the actual page. So that's why it looks like I'm doing it twice. So I'm doing the role of women right here. And then I can add some more detail if I want it. And I click Save. All right. So here it is, the role of women. And when a student goes through and looks at it, let's go ahead and just change how we're viewing it. So we have a view as student. All right. So what the student's going to see is when they click on this, they will see what it is that I want from them, okay? And then they can click Hand In. Now, when they click Hand In, it will give them an option to attach a file. Now, since I am not a student in this class, I cannot hand it in. But what you will see is if you go to your activities and assignments, when you are in teacher view, what you're going to see is you can click View Live Work. Now, I wish I had some students' assignments in here, but what's going to happen now is I'm just going to have to explain to you how it works. All right, so what happens is the student hands in the assignment. You go through here, and in here you'll see notifications of who's creating new assignments. You have an option to go into that assignment and view it, and you also have an option to correct it. It gives you like a little red pin marker, and you're able to mark the assignment, then you're able to return it to the student. So if there are things that you want the student to change or adjust, you can go through and make those corrections on their paper and send it back to the student and ask for them for those adjustments. It's a pretty handy tool. I have used it a lot when I was doing in the elementary, when I was using discovery classes there. I would use this all the time. It's a great way to keep track of students' work and a great way to have that conversation back and forth with the student. And with Google Hangouts, you'd be able to do a face-to-face conference with those students, and you could display what you're looking at on your screen and point it out to them and then return it to them. They could see it, they could see your notes, and then they can make the necessary adjustments. It's really cool. It's too bad that I can't show you it because, I don't have any students here. But trust me, it's pretty intuitive. You'll be able to make it work. All right. Thanks. Bye.